So today we're watching Fargo Season 5, Episode 6. So in the last episode, we saw that Dorothy escaped from the psychiatric ward.
Yep, and dropped off her kid with the cop.
That's right, and meanwhile...
What's the cop's name? I keep forgetting.
Olmsted. Olmsted's gonna look after her kid. And Tillman went to pay Lorraine a visit, and...
That did not work out the way he thought it would.
Exactly, so he's gonna get his boys to kidnap Wayne, and I guess we'll see how it goes when they discover that it's not actually Wayne.
It's always interesting to have the two antagonists don't like each other either.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, let's get right into it. This is not a true story.
Oh, it's not?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
But the events are told exactly as it was as they happen.
Oh, interesting.
Boobies. Oh yeah, these two are the ones from the bank. Oh, so he's pressuring them instead to put pressure on Lorraine.
Down to Sioux Falls last month to take care of her mother.
Also, now you're keeping tabs on the poor girl, huh? The judge won't like that, not at all.
This is the bank guys, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
See you at the Elks on Thursday.
Isn't he also keeping tabs on Dorothy?
You got my check,
I know.
right?
You can't do this shit anymore, Roy.
You're not gonna sell your bank to that woman.
Lion?
That's the one. You're not gonna sell it, you're not. Find some other way to get rich.
That's another way to get rich.
Foreclose on some homes. Sell raffle tickets, I don't care.
So raffle
That
tickets.
woman gets nothing.
Well, he's angry at her too.
We're clear?
So now he's taking it out on her
Lorraine.
mother-in-law,
Yeah.
which is quite funny. Now what's Doc gonna do? Dun dun dun.
Yeah.
But if we can't settle this thing today, my next call is to our litigation department. Thank you. And please make sure to give this call 5 stars on the next service.
Oh my god. If they would try to make breathing. You gotta pay for breathing too, and air.
It's taxed.
If they would, they'll give it a shot. Oh.
He fell asleep.
Frosted Flakes. Your kid likes them?
My husband. He can't get enough.
Your kid.
Are you taking me to...
I need you to watch her today. It's just for a few hours, and you
wife.
could take her to the park or what? Wait, what did you say?
Someone to keep the house clean and cook.
Dude, you're the one...
Looks good.
Oh my god.
What?
Tastes
Yeah.
good when I'm sick. It doesn't. A woman who supports me,
I support you.
who builds my confidence, who everything revolves around me, not. And I know what you do is important. I'm important too. You know.
Why did she marry this guy?
My needs, so I can grow and be the best.
She has been supporting him this whole time while he was...
A cheerleader.
She's like trying not to explode.
my God.
I can see in her
A
face.
wife who socials and doesn't talk about what's a felony or what's a misdemeanor, but trades recipes, right? With the other wives. Rubs my back when I don't and says you'll get him next time because you are amazing.
Well, now he's definitely sleeping in the garage.
I want a wife who takes care of my other needs, my man needs, when I feel like it, and doesn't say she's tired or
She's been watching too much Andrew Tate.
or to pull out when I. The point is, I am tired of feeling like I gotta be everything around here, and the wife. Your job is hard, and you're always saying you have to pick up.
Her job is hard. She's the police.
I need to stay positive because it's a mental game, right? And you just suck. You suck at that.
We can talk about who really needs a wife later.
I'm by herself too.
Scotty, hun.
What am I supposed to do with her? I got physical therapy, and I'm supposed to walk the green at 2, my guru says, so I can play it with my eyes shut.
Goose.
You're a big boy. Figure it out.
Oh my god. That guy needs like a slap of reality.
God, yeah.
You know, marriage is about compromise. That was not compromise.
Teamwork, too.
that was not remotely
just,
any compromise. Yep, the names have been changed, blah 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 blah. The truth has been told exactly as it is. They have a particular way of talking up there.
Call Dot. Tell her to come.
Who the fuck is Dot?
Oh my god, it's that guy.
Listen. You got the wrong guy.
Oh, this poor guy. Dot comes back and revenges for them.
Fuck you!
Oh, he's brave. Still insulting them.
But they never thought they were gonna be okay. 8 times quid.
Okay, I was not expecting to see this asshole.
They are doing it for real this time, jackals. Impeaching that great man.
Good one. Good one.
We want to watch cartoons.
Hey, don't talk back to your mother.
It was really weird to see like a real
Yeah, it is.
politician in this Fargo.
In
It's like
Fargo,
really
yeah.
jarring.
Yes.
He would totally fit in this. He's like, oh, shit.
No! That's Wayne Lyon.
Honey,
Woman?
I am so sorry. Hold on, let me just...
These are my mother's napkins. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. I think these girls have something better to do than sit here watch TV like a couple of welfare queens.
Oh my god.
Come on.
Oh, you were that crazy Swede for a second. On account he's missing half an ear.
Very funny.
Considering you got the wrong guy.
Got Nadine's husband in the box when you're ready.
I'm Nadine's husband.
Sure. Only 'cause they're in there pretty good.
Crying like a little girl.
He's pissed, I'll tell you that. Called me a few names I heard.
Also, he hasn't seen him yet. Maybe he's just
Yeah.
like thinking, okay, now I know who
That's
this
the
is.
wrong guy. What?
Evil Steve Harrington. He's not happy with the way things are right now. Anyway.
Yeah, that slap to the woman's face was so sudden.
So they don't recognize us later.
Oh, he's not gonna wear it. He's gonna kill that poor man.
Oh, you're right.
You kidnapped the wrong chump. I got friends in high places. You're gonna wish you were the horse at a glue factory. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that was well shot.
Oh, God. This is...
That's not him, genius. You grabbed the wrong patsy.
I was in the car.
He wasn't in the car accident.
Was on the door. Don't know what else they
See?
could have done.
Yeah, because they didn't have a picture.
You saw. Said you got a good look at him.
Dark, okay? And on fire. And he grabbed him.
Blaming him.
Said we got the guy. It's the...
It's like, oh, God.
Nobody can do anything right.
So what do we do now?
Lost him up with the bunny.
Son, you got a bad luck problem.
Where are we going?
To pay the boogeyman.
Hey, the boogeyman.
Nice.
The premises after the flames started.
Yeah. Fleeing? I don't...
You would remember that anyway. He was knocked out at that point.
He was upstairs. Oh, yeah, that too.
That shot.
Nightmare Before Christmas? That's a weird movie.
Yeah, that's where he saw the
I
costumes.
want to say I...
Your wife isn't who she says she is.
Her real name is Nadine Bump.
When he was a boy, my son wanted to be a ballerina.
So this is the dad. Oh, that
A great casting, because I was wondering
Yeah,
if
he
it was
looked
the
pretty
dad.
similar.
Yeah.
Is called, but he couldn't be swayed.
I wonder why they broke up
What
with
do you mean she's not my wife?
No.
But also, she isn't.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, I'd be
She was
confused.
married previously. Found her and came after her, your wife. That he took her that first night.
I thought repeating it slowly.
Yeah, they're enunciating every word.
Came back for her on
Have you seen my wife?
Oh.
No, sir.
Oh.
But I'm sure she's fine.
Well, Scotty plays the drums.
Rommel used the sound of drums to drive his enemy mad.
Okay, bring up a random World War II general. And this family is
Mr. Lyon, we'll circle back. Officer.
Thank you so much.
I've been doing that a lot. Mrs. Lyon, Mrs. Lyon.
Yeah.
Ballerino.
Seems like a nice guy.
That's why I broke up. I
Yeah,
suspect
he
because we
and
don't see him at
Lorraine
the
house
mansion,
at all.
and he doesn't
We
look like
assumed
he's
they're-
dressed.
Ow.
Yeah, I think they do that. They clip them to check.
Dad, come on, you're not paying. Solve it with a bullet, not... Otherwise, what?
Oh, so they're
Trust
gonna.
this guy?
They're gonna go back to Mook. What if he stabs him?
Let me see your hands.
They met up with him again. I can't believe we trust him.
He's the closest one who got the job done, but I should just paid him, I guess.
It's no kickback.
So why would he trust him now? He could still have him killed.
Yeah.
Dressed up in the... I guess he didn't have any clothing, so he picked the old lady's clothing.
Market for a bull.
He seems to be okay with that.
When a man digs a grave, he has to fill it. Otherwise, it's just a hole.
They're saying deep stuff to each other. Is he telling him to kill her? Not.
Yeah, suffocation or fire.
Yeah.
So he's gonna go fill the grave.
Happy now, shipbird? People are dead, good men. You're still wandering the earth, breathing the air they should be breathing.
Oh, he's not happy about that. About his friends dying.
You're the one who's gonna be crying. I'll see you soon, asshole.
I wonder if at the end they're gonna be ones to kill each other. Oh!
I don't think it's bomb, it's GPS.
I think he wants to go finish the job.
I saw him yesterday, looking for his wife, I'm guessing.
Now everything falls into place for her.
Yeah.
He's a real I am the law type.
Yeah.
Except his version of the law.
She knows all the players. Maybe even where the bodies are buried. We use her to flip them.
Not gonna work out though.
Son.
I feel like.
Or the rat.
Do you know where she is?
I do not.
I mean, she doesn't anyway.
Yeah,
She left.
that was the truth.
Or I mean this bystander they grabbed up yesterday. Probably took him back to the ranch thinking he's Wayne. I say that we get a warrant and go there today. Now.
Well, they can't.
God
They're looking at each other like the judge.
Realize he's a fake.
And if he's not?
Then we showed our hand, he closes ranks, Mr.
Seymour.
Ends up thrown off a cliff somewhere in Wyoming, never to be seen again.
He's already dead anyway.
Yeah, they already know that, it seems. Yeah.
I'm bored.
Uh-huh.
You should have her golf.
Okay, I gotta go out. See my physical therapist.
What about dinner?
Is he cheating on her? Yeah,
Oh.
the second he said physical therapist, I was like...
Don't burn the house down.
Oh, come on, this is just... Might as well. Bad liar.
He is a bad liar.
Will the neighbors hear this?
Vivian or his man won't take my call.
What are they up to?
Playing hard to get. And then...
Oh, he connected the dots.
This.
Means the deal's off. Thanks to Dorothy's husband.
Wayne?
No, idiot. The first husband, the sheriff, didn't give him what he wanted, so this is tit for that.
She already read it.
Yeah, she already knows.
Mrs. Lyon.
Aw.
Hey there, Slugger. How are you feeling?
Even he knows she's...
I told him, but he keeps asking for her. Mrs. Lyon. The other.
She went out of town for a few days. They said you're supposed to rest.
Mom,
Poor husband. Man, that like drew...
Yeah.
It's like a shock to see that.
I don't
She's
think...
like,
yeah,
she's not gonna take kindly to that.
Where am I going?
To steal an election.
Oh. She's pissed. Wait, but the key question is she pissed enough to buy him or pissed enough to make him lose? Because you can win either way. If you buy the election for Tillman, Tillman owes you.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, so she wins either way. Whether she pays for the opponent
I don't think she's very happy to see her son in that condition because it is because of Tillman that Wayne is like that. So it's
She's gotta be
interesting
putting
to
the dots
see.
together.
Yeah. Also, somebody did call the police.
Oh no, it's just her returning home.
Oh, duh. Yeah, sorry. She's probably like, my husband's playing drums right now instead of golfing.
Where's Lars?
He left. Physical therapy or something. But that was like an hour ago.
So you're right. That would explain why he was putting...
Yeah, the second he did that, I knew he was
Yeah,
cheating.
you're right.
I had some crackers before. Like at lunch.
But you're right. And that's all she had. Oh my god, this guy.
Okay then. Let's get your stuff.
Where are we going?
To Grandma's.
Grandma's?
Oh. Oh yeah, she can't take care of her like this, especially if Lars is not going to cooperate.
Oh, she's dropping him off. Her.
Yeah. You'll be safe here.
Let them have it, boys. Nein, ich bin ein Amerikaner. No.
Oh, sorry, those World War II.
So he's still with them.
Look who I found.
Oh, he seems really happy.
Yeah, you can tell he's suddenly happy about it.
Very relieved. But his job is...
Daddy!
Aw.
That dog is magnificent.
Dog, yeah.
Now you tell me. That's the history of your daughter-in-law, written in punches and chokeholds.
Well, I'm sure I don't need to see that.
People go home to empty houses, or houses that should be empty but are instead filled with the dirty underpants of our man-child spouses.
She's like,
The problem is we're the same. Up before dawn, making our mark on the world. But you know who you're really in sync with? Dorothy.
Oh.
Yeah. Who never complains, even when her mother-in-law has her committed to a mental hospital. So I brought you her file, so at least you could be an educated asshole.
Come work for me. I know you need the money. I can help with your debt. Consolidate it.
I've got to think about it, if that's...
Don't ask for permission.
I'm gonna think about it.
I have to think
In the
about it.
meantime,
It'll be so cool to see Lorraine back her up.
You've got 24 hours, or the opportunity disappears.
Thank you.
Oh, I bet you didn't think you were going to say that and mean it when you walked in here.
Oh, I actually didn't think we were to see the inside of it. Oh, that's the banker.
Again? So maybe they paid this girl to steal his cell phone?
Ah.
So he get his number? Oh, he walks in here, the lawyer, who's like blind. Yep.
Mr. Duggar, I have a call for you. What? Thank you. Thanks. Venus Graves, redemption's for you. What?
He went all the way over there just to hand him a cell phone.
Are your balls in your belly looking for a safe place to hide? Good. Listen to me. I'm pulling...
Poor guy, he's being crushed too.
That $100 million. 24 federal agents are in your office seizing your books. I hope you didn't give all your walking around money to that stripper. Oh, plus I hear that's your son on the other line, calling to tell you he's been expelled.
I don't think they expel people that quickly, but it's movies.
It was thinking death is the worst thing that could happen to you. So congratulations. Instead, you're going to live the rest of your days in squalor.
You should do the same to Roy Tillman. Wow. Silence here.
Yeah, fuck this guy. I would be scared of him.
Saying women are supposed to be a husband's property.
Huh.
Yeah,
I wonder what she's gonna do now, Lorraine. I'm just seeing that.
If she saves the day, I'm gonna be
That was so fucking funny.
Happy.
That would be hilarious. But this is Fargo. Who knows what she's gonna do?
Who knows? She's so wonderfully played by her.
Yeah.
Though. I love watching her.
She has this like she's condescending to everyone. I love it.
Yeah. She plays her role so well.
Yeah.
She's so fascinating.
Like she's an asshole, but she's like.
But I prefer her over Tillman.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
She makes fun of Tillman's like whole religious bullshit. She's
It's like, oh, well, she's my son's property now, so.
Yeah, that's okay. Get out of here. I don't care about
you can leave. If you don't want money, you can just leave.
Yeah.
She was even willing to pay him.
Yeah, pay him the fuck
What's
off.
your fuck off price? What a great episode, and Dorothy wasn't even in it.
Yeah, we don't know what she's doing. She might probably show up towards the end, like going all ham. And did they pay Monk to kill? I'm a little ambiguous on that.
They might pay him again when he comes back.
It seems like they did because he kept the tracker on, which means he's gonna get involved.
Yeah,
I think
like
they did pay him to get Dorothy.
It seems like Gator wants to take the
yeah, so that's like a fourth party.
Luck problem.
It's always this kind of shit.
So it's like Gator versus Munk, and then Dorothy versus Tillman.
Lorraine versus Tillman.
Lorraine versus Tillman.
Then we got the cop who's deciding her personal future. I don't think Olmstead's gonna join the security team. I feel like it's against her.
It would be
nature.
smart, but
it's a smart thing to do. On the other hand,
she has a lot of debt to pay. What she should do is divorce her husband, pay off her own debt, and let her ex be in debt for his part.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's cheating though, because the second he put on that I was like, come on, you don't do that for a physical therapist. You don't.
Right. I'm
physical therapist at night too, like at that time, like after dinner. It's just like
he said he was gonna go see his physical therapist at 2. She came back at night, which means Scotty was alone for. Although she said he left an hour ago, so maybe it gets dark early in Minnesota. That was a great episode.
Pretty sure he's cheating.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Because this whole show is about the whole conservative side of, okay, not all conservative values are like this, but a lot of men are like this, especially they even showed Donald Trump.
Yeah, that was so weird to see him included.
Yeah.
It was like a jarring reminder. Oh shit, this show is pretty recent.
I kept thinking this is a whole like Trump thing going on, and then suddenly they actually show him.
Yeah. That was back in 2021 or 2020, around then.
This was during COVID, right?
Yeah, they filmed this during COVID, I think.
Yeah, so
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, Tillman is one
because
of those...
Trump got impeached twice. First for the Ukraine thing, which is extremely ironic considering what's happening today, and the second thing was for the insurrection and him supporting the January 6th douchebags.
Well, nothing happened, so.
Oh yeah, but yeah.
Yeah.
It really shows you the show is like dated up to this point now. Now it's more recent.
It's so modern.
They're like talking about, Tillman's wife's like, oh, they're going after that great man. Oh my god, my eyes wanted to roll.
Yeah.
Nobody is more indoctrinated than themselves.
Yes. Actually, if you think about it, they did include a president in season 2.
Yeah, we had like Reagan mentioned.
Yeah.
We had Reagan as governor, right?
Yeah.
So they do. People are like, I bet there's a certain segment of viewers who are like, oh, they're being political. I'm like, Fargo's always been political. You could argue.
In a way, yeah.
Yeah. It's more obvious in this show. Sometimes you need to be more obvious.
Plus, it's so relevant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always been relevant.
Yeah, and it's always been relevant as well.
Fargo's always been like about the whole powerful versus the weak kind of, and the layers that we see.
Yeah.
And the dark undertone in the United States.
Oh yeah. So Roy Tillman represents one of those people who.
Those people
who prey on the weak just to make themselves feel good.
Where have we heard that one before? But yeah, fun episode.
Yeah, that was a great
episode. And Dot didn't show up, so I guess the next episode she's going to show up.
Come back with guns.
Yeah. I hope the comments don't mind us discussing politics because the show is inherently political, so that's what happens.
Yeah, when a show is political, when the media is political, we're bound to discuss that part as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, because this is quite common, I hear people, sometimes you see comments saying stuff like, you shouldn't be political, all stuff should be non-political, but, I could argue that politics isn't everything. If you try to be non-political, you're basically making a political statement.
Yeah, that's your political stance.
Yeah. You don't have to be in your face about it, but I'm just saying, having a stance.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. Fun episode.
Yeah, that was a great episode.
Looking forward to Nadine showing up for her revenge.
Dorothy.
Especially the end scene where she's like looking at the abuse pictures, there was no music.
Yeah, it actually shook her.
Yeah, you can see she was a bit shocked. I was surprised she looked at it too. I thought she wouldn't.
So she did consider Indira's words.
Yeah. Well, she took out that bank. She's like, now you listen to Tillman? Well, that's not my problem.
Yeah.
Because you listen to Tillman. Okay, sure.
Okay.
Wish granted. So Tillman might... It's hard to say because he either wins the election, but he's owned by Lorraine, which is a great revenge, or he loses the election, and Lorraine owns his opponent, and he loses anyway. So it's like, you're screwed either way.
That's true. So. You can do all this when you're powerful and rich.
Well, so, yeah, pay for both sides. Wins every time.
There you go.
I play both sides. That way I always come on top. Come out on top. Well, fun episode.
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed our reaction to episode 6 of Fargo Season 5. Thanks for watching. The full reaction will be on our Patreon, as well as the next episode. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Take care, and...
have a good day.